audio and video on demand. Stay connected. 830WCCO.com.
Mike Maxi, Timberwolves game. Thank you, legendary Dick Jankowski. What brings you out tonight, Dick?
Well, actually, I'm a big Dirk Nowitzki fan, to be honest. And I've always liked him ever since he actually came into the league. And, of course, the Jason kid. And they got a pretty good club this year. I haven't been able to get to too many Timberwolves games because of the various things, Gophers. I do a lot of high school games and speaking, so there's a chance to get out. I knew I'd take it.
How's life on the rubber chicken circuit?
Not as good as it used to be because the economy's also cut into my business. They don't hire as often as they did before. A lot of the things I can count on year after year are hiring now, so I have to kind of call different people and say, hey, I'm available. If anything comes up, let me know.
Give me one good one.
Well, I've been dating a homeless woman. I don't know if I told you that. Dating a homeless woman. The guy said, how's it going? I said, pretty well. You can drop her off anywhere.
That's Dick Jankowski on the blog. Blog in our business. They make me do this everywhere I go. So I get everything on the record where I go. And I was going to tell you guys some really good jokes today. But I understand Dave Lee was here last night, and he always steals all my good jokes. So whatever he told you that was funny last night, I can't use tonight. Now, I know a lot of you do this, come to this banquet so that you can get out of school. I came here so I could get away from Sid for a couple of hours. I don't want to say the past.
Well, 30 years.
But you, Moose Lake, you made a big name there, now you're coaching again?
Yep, St. Louis Park High School. I'm the new volleyball coach there. I've been there for over a year. Love it, absolutely love it. And hopefully that will be a force in high school sports pretty soon.
Now, what about your beautiful daughter over here? Is she going to be a player too?
Kate's a player. She's in 4th grade and she loves volleyball, but she also plays basketball and softball, and she's got a little potential there.
Do you like coaching?
Love it, absolutely love it. I coach all my kids. Love coaching volleyball, juniors, anything I can do to be involved in coaching and giving back.
What does Moose Lake mean to you?
You know, the small town, it's just beautiful. You go back there, everyone remembers you, they know your name, all the stories from the old time. It's so nice to be in a community where everyone is really involved in their high school sports, where now kids are leaving schools to go to different programs and playing on club teams. It's nice to go back to an area where the kids play for their school, they wear their school colors, the coaches are still the same as they were 25, 30 years ago, and it's a special place.
Mike Max with you on the video blog outside Winter Park in the Minnesota Vikings headquarters as they prepare for the upcoming draft. In regards to Jay Cutler, it's not that they don't want Jay Cutler, it's what the Denver Broncos are asking they give up for Jay Cutler. Right now the price is just too steep, and I'm told could include not only a first-round draft pick, but maybe a Pro Bowl or All-Pro player or two. Not worth the risk right now when they don't know about Cutler's temperament. Could that change before draft day? Yes, but don't make the Vikings an odds-on favorite to acquire Jay Cutler just because he wants out of the Denver Broncos. Too many teams in the market for the same thing. Too high a risk for the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Max on the blog from Winter Park. I'm with Steve Gruber, and they are profiling Ron Shera for the Outdoor Channel.
That guy.
There's Ron.
There's Ron. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
What drew you to Ron Shera?
You know, what drew me to Ron Shera is probably the same thing that draws millions of viewers. Ron has an amazing ability to craft a story, to craft words into a way that are so. Charles Curl comes to mind, honestly. As far as the ability to have a down-home, genuine appeal to people. Whether you hunt and fish, doesn't matter. Because the way he describes a river, or a forest, or flowers in the spring, or a bird feeder for that matter. Because he's the only guy in the whole Outdoor Channel where these guys are big guys and they want to hunt and fish and kill the biggest deer. And Ron's talking about a bird feeder.
Yeah.
And we're going, wow, that's cool.
That's a cool bird feeder.
That's really a cool bird feeder. Wow, is that a blue jay? Yeah. Is that a cardinal right
and we
there?
didn't care until today, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I never really cared much about my bird feeder. My wife always thought it was kind of cool, but I got Ron Shera, and and I got a little drool coming. And I was just like, oh, is that? Wow. Next thing I know, 11 and a half minutes of my life just went that way,
And so when will this be on the Outdoor Channel?
This will be on, the series premieres in July. Now, I'm not sure where Ron Shera is going to be in the series, but it premieres in July. It's called Field and Stream Outdoor Icons. You can jump online to outdoorchannel.com. You can find out all the information you need, and we'll find out when Minnesota's own living legend.
There he is. We're embarrassing him.
Look how ready he is. Minnesota's own living legend Ron Shera will be I'm going to guess probably in mid-August is my guess.
Good time.
And I'm not really sure, but mid-August before we get out for the big seasons.
Mike Max on the video blog with Ron Sharon Moore.
The WCCO homepage, 830WCCO.com.